Good morning, my dear students. Class, today I have come up with two, three programs. So, my first program is to write a program to find a maximum in the list of integer. So, my question says that I have a list like 12, 17, 6, 19, 8. I have to get the maximum of this. So, class, if we talk about ourselves, we will directly say 19 will be the maximum, but we have to make a program for it. So first of all, we have to initialize a list. After that, if we talk about ourselves, our mind works very fast, so we are directly saying 19 is the highest. But if we talk about the logically how 19 is the highest, we will compare all these elements. So we have to compare all these elements. So first of all, we will consider like 12 is the maximum. Now 12 is maximum, 12 will be compared with this, which will become maximum 17. Now this 17 will be compared with this, 17 will remain the maximum. Now 17 will be compared with 19, 19 will become the new maximum. And finally, if we compare with the 8, this 19, 8 will remain the sorry 19 will remain the maximum. So we have started with 12 as a maximum and we are ending at a 19 as a maximum. So this is the trick we are going to use. So first of all, I have initialized 1 and I have considered the very first element as the maximum. Now running a for loop, this a is the element of this x, so a will be compared with this maximum. Now see the dry run also, element of x and maximum. So 12, 5, 67, 33 and 71 I have taken. Now for the first time it is initialized that 12 is maximum. Now this 12 will be compared with this 12. 12 will remain the maximum. Here it will be compared. Now when this 12 will be compared with this 3, again 12 will remain the maximum. Now if this conditions, now next condition is true, 12 is compared with this, so which is greater? Our element is greater than max, so what I have written, max should become the element, that is 67. This is a. Now as according to our program, this is a. Now again this will be compared with this, so no change. Now this will be 67. Now finally this will be compared with this, so it will be replaced and 71 as the last element is your highest. And now the for loop will terminate and you will get the result. I hope you all have understood. Similarly, now you can see the result also. Maximum is in the list is 71. So class, let me explain you once again. Class, there is the element x, elements in x, and that is in our for loop is it is as a. Now let's take some element 5, 13 and 15 suppose, and let it be 25. Okay, now in program what I have written, first of all I have initialized this max equals to x0. X0 is 12, so this is 12, mean this is 12 for the first time. Now after that what I have given, the statement is that x will be compared with this a. Now x will be compared with this a, this is compared. Now A means A is compared with this X. If it is maximum, then it should replace this. But it is not maximum, so 12 will remain. Now A again will be checked with this 12. Is it maximum? It is greater. Is it greater? Yes, it is greater. So 25 is the new maximum for you. Now this will be checked with the A is greater than max or not. No, it is not. So 25 will remain. Finally, 15 will be checked with this 25. So 25 is the result. So we can say that at last maximum is coming as 71, as according to my list in program. 71 is the highest. This is the condition. Whenever A, that is element of X, is greater than max, maximum should be the new maximum, that is the A. So this is very important question. We are going to do some big question shorting, like there you will have to apply this method. Similarly, for minimum, you try and make for minimum. Next question is to write a program to find the position of the entered element in a list. Suppose I am having a list. Suppose I am having a list 12, 14, 6 and 8. I want to know the position of particular element. Suppose user enters 6. So answer should come the index of this, that is 0, 1, 2. It should be 2. Now if suppose this is my list, if I say find for the position of 6, now there is no element in 6 in my list, so the answer should come element not found. Element is not there in the list. Something like should come. So class, first of all, we have to initialize a list. Then we have to ask the user to enter an element. Now after this, it's your trick how to work with. My trick is, first of all, I have taken the length, and A is a variable I have taken that should start from 0 and go till length. Now after that, element will be checked with the item entered. Suppose item entered is 5. Now is xa, that is 12, is equals to item? No, it is not. So it will not go to this condition. Again the loop will work. Now A is my 1 because 0 is worked. Now 1. Now xa, that is x1 is equals to item. Our item was 5. Yes, x1 is equals to the item, so position is 5. It will proceed till last, but this condition is justified before only. So at last, what will come? At last, is position A was how much? 1. Is position not equals to -1? Yes, it is not equals to -1. So position of the element is POS. I have taken -1 here because if suppose item is not found, then position will remain -1 and this condition will be fail and item not found will be the answer. So that's why I have taken -1. You can take any value other than the index value of these. So in this we have done. Now let's take another example. Now my item is 22. Now Again the program will run from here. It will start from 0 position, 1 position, 2, 3, 4. All this position, this condition is failed. So position will remain -1, and after that this condition will be failed and it will go to else condition and it will say item not found. So class, you can see the output. I have entered the element 67, then 0 is the answer, sorry 2 is the answer. If I enter other than the list element, then the item not found will be the answer. Only these three programs you have to do. And let me tell you one more thing, that this program is also known as a linear search. Linear search program, very important program. Special name is given to this. There is one more, binary search, that I want you to teach in school lab only. Here it will be a little bit means you can say explanation problem may be there. So class, one more program related to this is binary search. Binary. So that, let's hope very soon school will open and I will teach you there only this program, binary search. That's all class.